Today, I installed the top 10 shaders to go ahead and see exactly what my game would look like. These shaders have moving skies, realistic lighting, and even moving water. Watch videos to the very end to see what the top 10 shaders for the Minecraft Bedrock Edition look like. It will actually shock you. Hello YouTube, welcome back to yet again another video, and today I'm going to be going over the top 10 shaders for the Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Most of these will be working for MCPE, but I will actually try to include some that are going to be working for Xbox One, Windows 10, and even Nintendo Switch, also alongside that PS4. But if you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing with post notifications on, like the video, and comment something nice out of the comment section. It will be greatly appreciated and helps you in the YouTube algorithm. But anyways, let's go to jump right into the video. Coming in at number 10, you can see how the sky is. This is actually the SHIFTERY shaders. I decided to put this lower on the list because technically these aren't shaders, but they do make your Minecraft look a whole lot better. If you guys are on PS4, Nintendo Switch, Windows 10, or even Xbox One, this is definitely the shader to go ahead and go with, especially because I created it and it would actually support me a lot. But these shaders are actually really nice because they give your Minecraft a more brighter feel. And I believe there will be clouds with this with your copy. I don't know why there's not clouds with this one. This is definitely a nice shader that you should definitely go ahead and grab. In my personal opinion, it is lower on the list because it isn't really a shader, but it is the best that it can do for Xbox, PS4, Windows 10, and Nintendo Switch. But anyways, let's go to jump into the number 9 spots. Coming in at number 9, we have the fancy MISTY shaders. I'm actually a really big fan of the sky, giving off this very nice calm feel, and I believe it will be able to go ahead and run on super low-end devices, so you guys are welcome. And take a look at the water here. The water isn't really doing a whole lot, but it does look pretty amazing. Take a look at the water. I think it's definitely adding in a ton of things here. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at how the weather is going to look. I'm actually super curious to see. I believe it's going to be something a little bit more misty since it's called shaders. Taking a look at the rain here, as you can see, it doesn't have that big of an effect, which is actually still pretty cool. And I think you guys should definitely give it a chance. And heading inside of a building here, I do want to go ahead and take a look at this. Taking a look inside, it's definitely giving off this very cozy feel in my personal opinion. I think it's definitely a very nice look if you guys are looking for a good Minecraft shader. But anyways, let's go to jump into the number 8 spots. Coming in at number 8, we have the KAMII shaders. These shaders are a little bit faint in my personal opinion, nothing really special, but it seems like a lot of people enjoyed them from my previous videos, so I couldn't just leave them off the list. Overall, they don't really run the best in my personal opinion, and they are actually lagging a little bit. The water is actually super high quality or something like that. I don't know exactly what's going on with this water, but it's definitely a very interesting glare from here, and then you go up to the clouds, and it's definitely a pretty interesting reflection. But anyways, not my personal favorite shaders, but I'll go ahead and move on. Let's go to jump into the number 7 spots. Next up, we have the NOOB shader. Take a look at this. It is a little bit glitchy in my personal opinion. See that when I'm just flying around? Very glitchy when it's clearing up, and I don't think that's an appealing look. But overall, these shaders run phenomenally. They actually have barely any lag. As you can see, I'm just roaming around here. My phone is on 14%, so I will give these shaders a lot of slack here. My phone dropped 15% while recording this video for 20 minutes. That is actually insane. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the next spot. Coming in at number 6, we have the Zero shaders. I really do like these shaders because they don't really do too much, and I know that's actually the point of shaders, to really change up your game. But take a look at this. It gives off this very nice atmosphere, and I really do like it. Everything has this very lush and green feel to it, and it's definitely a must-have. It is a little bit foggy, I would actually have to say, but it's definitely worth if you guys are looking for something of this nature. Take a look at the glass right here. This is very interesting. So on the sides, it's actually turning black. I don't know if that's actually on purpose, but the light is actually reflecting very differently through it. So I'm not 100% sure if that was actually on purpose. Actually, speaking of darkness though, let's go ahead and set it to nighttime, and this is what it's going to look like. As you can see, just changed, and the light is still a little bit reflective, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and jump into the next spot on our list. Coming in at number 5, we have the SWEETDREAM shaders. Take a look at this, guys. What pack have you seen reflective glass like that? You can never find this anywhere, and that's definitely saying something. That is a very nice look for the glass, and overall, it's a very nice shader. Take a look at the sun. It's definitely looking pretty interesting. When you look up and down, you can see that it actually has that little bit of glare. And if we go into the water, I believe they haven't really done anything with the water. It's a little bit more blue when we go into it, nothing too special. But overall, the shader looks phenomenal, and you should definitely check it out. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at what it's going to look like when it's raining, because I'm actually very curious. And as you can see right there, it's definitely giving off this very nice vibe. I've seen other shaders with rain, and you'd actually see the water on the ground, so it would look like it's actually wet. But I'm not sure why other shaders haven't done it yet. But nonetheless, this is still a pretty epic shader. Let's go ahead and jump into the number 4 spots. Coming in at number 4, we have the BICUBIC shaders. These shaders are actually some of my favorites, and they definitely are packing a punch here. Take a look at me just roaming around the terrain, and it is really giving off a very nice touch over this Mesa biome. The Mesa definitely really stands out, and I would definitely recommend these shaders. Overall, the reason why it's at number 4 is because the sky is a little bit blue in my personal opinion. It could be a little bit less. Overall, a very nice shader pack, but we're going to go ahead and move on to the number 3 spots. Coming in at number 3, we actually have the REFLEX MCPE shaders. These are actually a really nice shader that you guys should definitely go ahead and check out. Take a look at it at daytime. It's actually a little bit brighter than some of the other ones on this list, and what makes it not a number 1 spot is mainly due to the fact that they haven't really done anything to the water. And if you were to go ahead and take a look at the desert biome or any type of sand inside of here, you'll actually see that it's going to be super bright, and I feel like they need to go ahead and make it a little bit warmer, kind of like some of the shaders I'm going to showcase later on in this list. But overall, it's a very nice shader pack that you guys should definitely give a shot to. But anyways, let's go to jump into the number 2 spot. Coming in at number 2, we have the Vert Shaders. These are actually some of my most favorite shaders out here, mainly due to the fact that it has this super warm feel to it. It also actually runs really nicely on all devices, and you guys should definitely give it a shot. The one thing that I don't like about it is a little bit of this kind of foggy water. I don't know if they did that intentionally or if it was actually something with the brand new 1.17 updates. But we're going to go ahead and keep flying around, and as you can see, it gives off this very nice warm feel everywhere you go, and definitely is a must-have if you guys are into Minecraft shaders that have this very warm tone. Coming inside of this building, we can go ahead and take a deeper look into what is actually really going on. It is a little bit bright for my taste, but I think you guys should actually really enjoy it if you guys have lower end devices and are just looking for something to give your Minecraft just a little bit more of an edge. Anyways, let's go to jump into the number 1 spot. Coming in at number 1, we have the freshwater shaders. These are by far some of my most favorite shaders, mainly due to the fact of their water. I believe they are actually still working in the 1.17 update. As I said before, there's tons of different shaders out there that the water just broke in the 1.17 update, and take a look at the grass. Looks perfect, very lush, and just a really nice color of green. If we go ahead and set it to nighttime here, we can go ahead and experience what it's going to look like, which it actually looks really stunning. So I want to go ahead and show you guys this. So this is going to be night, and as you can see, it has a really nice tone to it. It is very dark, but I think it actually can be fixed very nicely with some torches. But anyways, that's going to pretty much wrap it up today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. As you can see, there's a little bit more warm lighting inside of this building, which is a super nice touch. But I'll see you guys next time on the next video for Shiftery Plays. Bye.